Oh yeah, that was a
Now,
pretty one.
I'm a square. I love squares, but
Same.
Wave of Horses is around, and I really loved working on it. And I was really surprised on how the glow in the darks actually hold a really good charge on them. So, yeah, those are the two. I would say Blooming Knowledge as well, but I'm not finished with it yet, so I can't throw that one in.
Well, my
Witching
my
Hour sounds so familiar to me.
it's one of her paintings from Captured by Radiance. It's from Rose
Rose
Prophet.
Prophet.
Okay, yeah, it sounded
So
so familiar.
that is my favorite painting of 2024 for me.
What
Is Blooming Knowledge by Rose Prophet.
Blooming
That that is my favorite one. And then second, I don't know, maybe May Don't Give Me No Sass by Richard Lorenzo. I really like doing that one too.
I have that one. I haven't done that one yet though.
I have it over here on the wall. Right here. That's it on the wall there. And I really enjoyed that one I did for Oraloa, that uh, craft room chaos, but when Luna spilled all the drills on me and I had to get all new drills for it.
Yeah, it
It
was
was a
definitely a
work in
chaos.
progress, that one, and it took forever because it was like, if anybody, I don't know if anybody else has worked on Oraloa, but they're very confetti heavy. Like, super, hey, Jen's in the house.
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, beautiful people.
Hey.
How are
we were
you?
talking. We were talking about. So you'll have to rein in your favorite
Yeah.
canvas that you did 2024. Oh,
Twinsies. Twinsies.
Oh, we can't hear.
Hi, Courtney. Happy New Year. Hey, Sue.
I'm missing everybody coming in.
Added, we cannot hear the beautiful radiance.
So, what was your favorite canvas, Jen, of 2024 that you completed?
Oh, I posted that in my group, and someone asked me that, and I said that secret is coming soon.
ah,
Ooh.
We have
well,
to
we'll have
wait
to
for
stay
the video
tuned.
I said the secret was coming soon because I was buying myself time
to make
to
the
pick it.
video. I thought about doing a video, but then I'm like, no, let's just
I
kind of
couldn't
be
remember what
lazy
I've
and
done
not
this
do it
year.
again.
That's good. Do you
I
create? Do you have a schedule also? Because Raimi told us she's booked out her diamond paintings through what is it, May or June,
Yeah, through
and
May.
then Janae and Lizzie are, they know through February. Do you do that? You schedule out your year?
I schedule my events, but I don't have my paintings.
Yeah. I don't know how this happened or when this started for me, but I started doing diamond paintings like for the time of year or like holidays and stuff like that. And
makes sense.
I love it though. I love it so much. So um it's interesting. I don't find myself searching out paintings that will fit a particular month or theme, but in my stash I'll go through and I'll go, oh, this looks like a March, or oh, this is definitely for February, or whatever.
That's like a shop your own stash.
Yeah,
Where you can kind of
yes.
go back through and have an opportunity. I have a
Yeah.
friend. He he sat down one time and he went through his stash, and based on the size, he calculated how long it would take for him to diamond paint through his stash. I think he said he was at 2038 or something.
I think I'm gonna
Whoa.
have to be buried with mine.
Oh my gosh.
What does your stash look like, Raimi?
You know what? I'm going to be brutally honest. So I only have about, I just did a stash video. This is the only way I know this, but I only have, I think it's like 30. Well, wait, now I have more. I think I have around 40 premiums. And then I have a bunch of like budget companies that are like hanging up. And I don't know how many of those I have, but I
Well,
don't have a lot. I don't have a lot.
I have the January blinging in the new year. I don't have anything planned for February. And then we have the March Get Your Weird On.
Get your weird on, yep.
And then April, I actually just solidified and it's on its way here, the Rain to Rainbows, which I'm super excited about. It's absolutely gorgeous canvas.
Who does that?
It's by I can actually show you guys.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You guys seen it here first. A sneak peek live
Yes.
on Lizzie's World of Gems. And here we go.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my gosh.
That's beautiful.
Love it.
So I started it last year, and this painting was under construction, let's just say. So I had to switch gears, but I had already like announced the hashtag Rain to Rainbows for April. Just really loved the concept of, you know, April being April showers brings May flowers, and just a time of rejuvenation and allowing the rain in our life to just wash over us and renew us and allow the rainbows to come and bless us. And so
That's beautiful.
yeah,
That's beautiful.
so Rain to Rainbows 2025 is coming for April. And then that is from Bella Safina. So that's coming. And then May is my I Am Enough 2025. And that's the mental health awareness, as I'm a trauma therapist. So that'll be I Am Enough, but I haven't picked out the canvas for that. And then June and July, I usually take the month off and participate in other people's things and pick canvases I like. And then August, I forget what August is. Usually there's something in August and September. And then October, I do something craft or treat with Rebecca. And then November, December is our sparkle all the way.
Wow, so many events. Oh my gosh.
You got a whole year planned out there.
Wow. That is amazing. That is impressive.
I don't.
But my events they're all kind of the same-ish, where it's work in progress or new start, depending on you. And they're just like you said, they're like grab what, and basically the hashtag goes with the month.
Yeah.
And because it's work in progress and not necessarily a new start, you could technically have the same canvas for the whole.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
My birthday is in May. So, and mental health awareness is super, 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 super important to me. I actually have a mental disorder. I don't talk about it because I don't really want to reveal what it is, but it's pretty bad. And then I have pretty severe anxiety. Poor Lizzie. Poor Lizzie knows. Trying to get me to do stuff that's tech savvy, and I'm like, Lizzie, help me. What do I do? No, but I do, and so May is a important month for me in many ways.
Hi, Coco.
No, Coco's right here. Look at her.
Well, that's Zoe.
Uh-oh.
You're getting the dogs confused.
Hi,
Tia.
Zoe.
Zoe, you're not even supposed to be down here. You had surgery. You're not supposed to do stairs.
Oh.
So,
Um,
are there any favorite accessories bought this year that you guys are loving?
You don't have to keep me on large.
That was Tia, because she has control over my screen. So, just saying.
Before you do that, can
Tia.
I apologize?
Don't.
When Jen came on, my iPad just completely went haywire. So Jen, if you said hello, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
That's okay. I do that to iPads, I scare
I
them.
was like, what happened? So I literally had to refresh and come back in. So I do apologize if I missed anything or missed someone saying something. So I'm really sorry.
We missed you. We missed you.
I just said how amazing you were and asked you
Oh.
these questions, and
We were all talking about how beautiful you are and how
Oh,
valuable
thank
you are to the community.
So
Hi.
Jen, it is great to see you. It's been a while. I was in your live a couple of
Hi,
weeks ago, I think
Chris.
it was.
yes.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I
Chris.
was in there long, or well, not long. I got in there and my husband's screaming at my dogs. I'm like, oh, I think I better save the dogs before he kills them. But I was going to tell, it's Raimi, right?
Yeah.
I have 2 Shelties. I used to breed Shelties, and they're yappers, and they hate fireworks. But anything that walks in front of our house or behind the house, or if the phone rings, it's a nonstop bark fest.
Yeah.
So I sympathize with your baby there.
Thank you. Well, yeah, and she's doing okay right now. She's like, I mean,
She
know if
seems relaxed.
Yeah, she's really relaxed
She seems
now.
really relaxed.
But yeah, well, you guys know she's just a barker. She's a Chihuahua. They just bark, 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 bark.
Well,
Yeah.
the porch cat is lying in the living room. She finally left the kitchen into the living room, so now she's ventured into the living room.
Tia, do you have a dog?
No. I'm
She
a
has
good
no
dog.
pet.
I'm a good pet person, though. But the pet owners sometimes may not feel like that. I got asked about 10 years ago, I got asked to babysit or pet sit for a lady. She had a mini zoo going on, and we had went to court reporting school together. And
I went to school to become a stenographer.
Really?
When I was 19. I was in
Oh,
college. Oh my gosh. Okay, keep going. I'm sorry. I can't believe that.
small world. So she had to go to California on an emergency trip, her and her family, like a death in the family or something.
Mm.
And so I offered to babysit. I love pets, yeah. So she had almost like the Noah's Ark going on, 2 of everything. With there, with the exception of these little tiny mice, right? She got a whole bunch of them, a whole bunch of them. She got 2 dogs, 2 cats. She had 2 birds. Everybody got to get fed though. Everybody. And the dogs, she didn't prepare me. She had 2 big giant Marmadukes, and I'm like, and I didn't know. And so when I first went to the house, they came running and knocked me down.
Oh,
my
no.
gosh.
Oh my God.
So were the mice to feed the snake?
Oh, so yes, she had 2 snakes too, guys. And I'm sitting there like I don't know what the food schedule is for the mice. And then she had these crazy names. That was the snake's names. And I said, "What's the food schedule for the mice?" And she texts back. just throw them in the snake aquarium when it's, and I'm like, and here's the horrible part.
Nope.
I probably took 6 hours trying to figure a way to get them mice into. Ugh. I remember thinking, well, they got to eat too,
For
But
sure.
then, no, I don't want to feed the mice. I was so in such a quagmire. It was horrible. And meanwhile, the more nervous I get, you're supposed to save snacks for when something really extraordinary kind of happens, right? All the animals got snacks. For every time I got nervous and I bit a cracker or I ate an almond, they got a snack too. And what occurred was I decided today's going to be the day y'all eat. And then I hope y'all hold on until mommy get the hell back, because I'm not coming back. And so she gets back. I said, you're going to have to come back and get these animals. You in California, this one state away, I'm sorry. You got to come back. And all I heard was, you bitch, I can't believe you. And she went, giving them up. They won't eat regular food. I'm like, oh. I said, where the mice? Are they okay? The mice, you didn't feed. And then I didn't feed the snakes. It was big. It was big. I go lay down at one point in the room where the snakes are. She got a king size bed in there. And I'm worried, and I see how big they are. The aquarium took up like the whole side of the wall.
Oh man.
Yeah, but if you want me to come and babysit, they get massages, whatever snack they want.
But she's not taking care of snakes no more.
No, I don't. I
There
can't.
can be lots of Cheetos in there.
Oh, I forgot about they was eating whatever I ate. That's why they wouldn't eat regular food. So I'm eating Cheetos. They eating Cheetos. I'm eating sour cream and onion potato. Whoever wants some of these. The parents, let me put a couple tips in the parents' cake. Everybody ate well, and they wouldn't go back to eat their own food after. It was 6 and 7 hours of hell. I just couldn't figure out what to do with the mice and the snakes.
I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have.
I remember saying to her, what the hell you got Noah's Ark going on up in your house? You got everything?
I'm sorry. No snakes for me.
No.
There we go.
No.
So
I would be running out of the house saying, nope.
I'm more afraid of the mice than I probably would be of the snake, but I wouldn't want to see the snake eating the mice.
Right.
That was horrible. That was a horrible dilemma.
Mm-mm.
I am deathly afraid of mice.
So I was talking to Pippa one time a few years ago, and she sent a picture to all of us of, she said, look at my coworker, and it's this big giant
Hi, diamonds around the world.
arachnid. It looked bigger than a shoe, and it was a big giant spider. And she called it a coworker. She said, yeah, we get them all the time. I'm definitely scared of those. Those big, they look like them ones that grow up in the movie and come back and kill the people that was mean to them. That's how big it was.
Oh my God.
For a tarantula?
It looked like a tarantula. The legs was thick and like the ones you see.
Or the really, really big, like the huntsman spiders in Australia.
Yeah, that's where she lives in Australia.
Yeah, they're like as big as your hand.
Yeah, this was bigger than the hand though. It was huge.
Oh no.
I can't
even, if I see a little tiny spider, I will scream and
That's
jump.
what I said. I'm like, oh my God.
Me too.
My husband, one time I had a spider in my bathroom. I walked into the bathroom.
Nope.
And there was a spider in there. I slammed the door and I had to call my friend to come over. She was like 20 miles away. I'm like, I do not care. I stuffed a towel. She had to come get the spider. It was ridiculous. I mean, I was really young. I wouldn't do that today, but yeah.
That's my fear. The spider,
Nope.
big giant spider.
I can handle spiders. I can handle snakes. I just do not like mice.
I can't handle the bugs that have the stinger.
Oh, scorpions.
Scorpions. I'm scared to death of the thought of scorpions.
Yeah, and they're like, can you imagine living like in Arizona or Nevada where they're like, oh yeah, we find them in our
like right where I live, and we see them all the time, every day.
I can't.
So depending on the housing development that you stay in, they run rampant. And some of the things, we lay down line because they don't like cross into line. The other things that you do, you obviously keep your shoes, right side up because they can crawl into shoes and things.
Yeah.
Like I live.
Yeah, I'm not coming to visit now. Now that I know that's there.
The only thing we have to worry about here in Washington State is cougars and bears. And we've had a bear in our front yard, and we had a cougar out on our park. We've got like 16 acres, and way in the back, I found some prints from a cougar. So
I have to ask, what part of Washington State are you from?
So we're in Western Washington. Hi, Muttnuts. Is that who it?
Yeah.
Commented. I live north of Seattle. So
do you know where Shelton is?
Oh yeah.
I was raised in Shelton.
Were you really?
Yes, I went to Shelton High School.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's another small world.
Wait. What state do you live in now?
I don't. I live in Canada. I live in
okay.
Manitoba.
Hi,
Marla. My sister, who runs half of the store, lives in Tacoma.
Sorry, my husband just got home.
I thought maybe they smelled a cougar. Go the cougar. That's right. You got it.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to see a cougar, that poor little thing.
Oh, you could take them? Come on.
He deserves.
We do have mountain lion here. We have bear. I did not know we had cougar, but someone caught it on their like rear camera footage and turned it into the news a few months ago. They were caught on a trail, and as they were walking back, they thought they saw it, and they turned, and you see the cougar like coming at the camera. It would stop, and it would come at it. It had a weird looking head though and body.
Oh dear.
Janae has polar bears in her backyard. Just so you know.
Oh no, thank you.
Yeah. My husband just brings them home.
Yeah.
Chris, we do. We have rattlesnake. We have scorpion. Well, I live in the Mojave Desert. So we do have they call them desert rats. We have all of those.
Oh, we have mosquitoes the size of a bird.
No.
I've heard.
If you guys don't want mosquitoes, this is not the place to be.
Janae, did you want us to visit you or not?
Right?
Yes, I do. Yeah. You guys really, right. The best time to come visit up here, and it's beautiful, is fall.
The fall. Okay.
Fall. All the leaves you got bright yellow, gold, red, violet. I mean, the leaves are amazing during the fall.
Wow, that sounds beautiful.
And then in Jen's state, all you see is dead deer everywhere.
Dead what?
Lizzie.
Dead deer. Dead
Did you
deer
say
everywhere.
dead deer?
She said
Yeah,
dead deer.
Michigan, on the roads. Dead deer.
That is
Every
not true.
My husband hit a deer coming home. What was that, like a few months ago? 6 or 7 months ago. Totaled his car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can believe
I
that.
don't know if it was just the year that I went there, but I'm telling you, the whole
She was
ride.
counting the deer.
The whole ride.
She was counting the dead deer along the road, and
We also have dead raccoon. Stop it.
And dead,
there was a
I
lot.
seen a dead cat when I crossed the border.
And peeing Tias.
It's just yesterday. It's
Well,
like,
Texted Tia
as
right
long
away
as
when I
it's a
saw that.
deer that you're
Look at
hitting and not a
you.
moose.
well, when you're in town, Chris,
You're getting a
you know,
moose.
reach out. I
No,
try and meet up with as many people as I know that come. We go to brunch. We'll go, So if you're near, let me know.
I'm almost convinced my husband to get us to come out to Las Vegas.
I think that's an
Oh, you
excellent
would love
idea.
it. It's beautiful there.
Oh, what?
Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's a moose, a Canadian moose. Woo.
Look at Lizzie having
Oh.
fun for the holiday.
Yeah.
Changing the background.
I
I
told
heard-
him
I
that
heard-
he would have a room for us.
Yeah.
We were.
Vegas is beautiful.
I can't remember who I was talking to. I think it was in our Facebook group.
Oh, you got rid of
But-
Denise? What?
We were talking about moose and how big they are.
Yes.
They
They
are
are.
massive.
They're
Apparently, they're like 8 feet
massive.
tall or something. I don't know.
8 to 10 feet.
They're bigger than a horse.
Yeah.
They're
I've only
massive.
seen
And-
one in my lifetime, and she was a biggie.
I don't think I've ever seen one.
If you hit them with your car is toast.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I think you'd be toast too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's big yeah.
All right. The one color I want is missing.
Jenna's actually diamond painting. She's diamond painting. So, blinging in the new year.
Yes.
I'm really itching to do my canvas, but you know what? All the drills I ordered still haven't come in.
Okay.
I have a couple, but your post said you only need 2, right?
2 extra enhancements. Yep.
To qualify. I wanted to do more, but they have not arrived.
They'll arrive eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
But I hate working on something and not having the stuff like there, and have to skip. I don't like doing that. Janae, is that you
What?
making that noise?
No,
No.
it's my husband.
Oh,
I
He's being super loud. I'm like, I can't hear.
I think Clem fell asleep. Clem.
Hi, Clem. Clementine.
Clem. Oh, he said yeah.
I was Clem, Cherie.
Oh, I like that.
I can't wait to see Clem again. Yes, sirree.
There we go.
He has a hat too. Clem, come show your hat. He has heartburn.
What nuts? You're not going to be in the 29 club with us?
47.
29 club my butt.
I don't look 29. Come on.
You do, but not Tia.
What?
She don't look 29.
Tia, where's your finger? Get your finger out.
Wow. She dissed you. Hey,
knows-
I need a picture of Butterfly and her bling, though. I keep waiting
Yes,
for
I
it.
will get you a picture. She's just mad. So she's trying to say, I worked my butt off and I had not 1, but 2 completes. And she's mad because she's trying to say, no, it doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Complete?
Huh?
That is considered a complete.
Thank you. I told her, I said, the box says
the
16
whole
canvases or 12
paint
canvases.
gems. The whole
I know
series of the paint gems
No.
is a complete.
The whole box is not complete. Each individual one.
I've always wondered this.
Thank you,
So,
Rosanna.
because the paint gems come in either 12 or 16 or whatever.
Right.
And I've always wondered if you like measured the canvas sizes on every painting and totaled it up, what size painting that would actually be. So Tia, you should measure those 2 canvases that you have right there and be like,
It
girl,
wouldn't even
this is how
qualify
big it
for
is.
30
Hey,
by
you want to
30.
say hi to Princess Aunt Tia?
I do think
I
that.
actually just thought of you the other day because I made
Oh my goodness,
Guess
it's
what she
sweetie.
did for dinner
I
last
made it-
night?
enchiladas.
Oh,
I saw
Lucy
sending
makes
you the
the
video
bomb.
of you guys struggling with the can opener.
Oh,
It's
It
my
wasn't
daughter
just
Lydia,
me.
everyone.
It wasn't just me. It
Hello,
was
Lydia.
me and your auntie Crashly.
Let's see. I don't have your contact, so I couldn't send it to you. But
Oh, that would be so much fun. I can't wait to see it.
See,
So
I'm 29 and I have a 17-year-old.
there
So
we go. I'm 29 and I have one almost 29.
eventually we're the same age, you know.
There we go.
That's how it works. We just stay the same, and they just catch up to us.
And
So
he's welcome to laugh me.
How's your desk look?
it's coming good.
You think you like it?
Yeah, I do.
We got her a new desk for her bedroom for her birthday. Back in October, she was really sick for her birthday. So she just got her present.
So
very
we got
nice.
it up. We love it. How
So-
was vacationing with the family? How was Christmas?
It was good.
You enjoyed
What did we
yourself?
make? Up north, outside.
Oh, I took my grandpa down.
Oh yeah, she took her grandpa down.
He thought
Really?
he could take me down, but no.
He really did. When she wasn't in the room, he's like, dang, I thought I could get her if I took her out at the feet. She's strong.
Oh no, you just like keep them at an arm's distance and then wait for them to make their move and just keep them to the ground.
I'm like, he's
Caught him off guard.
68. Don't take your 68-year-old grandpa to the ground outside.
Trust me, I could have way earlier. I let him take himself down, so I wasn't at fault.
So we made a snowman. And we get these carrots. He sticks a carrot as a penis in the snowman in front of her grandparents. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Her grandmother starts cracking up.
She was trying to make it realistic. She excelled in science.
She
My
needed a couple.
grandmother's like, well, he's
She needed a couple of walnuts to go with that.
there you go.
That just means that she did really well in science.
Health class.
yeah, bye. Oh, thank you.
Bye, Lucy Pooh. Love you. Oh, yeah, I remember the can opener. Boy, did you guys open my eyes.
14. I was like, how did you make it this long in life and not able to open a can?
They have a can opener, guys, and it goes around the can and just lifts the lid off. And I'm like, oh, you know, because I'm still opening a can where the sharp edge comes up and I still cut myself, you know, and you should have seen the look on my eyes. So then, Crashly, I
We
said, you
bought
gotta
this. Okay, I've been married 22 years. We bought this 22 years ago. We got it for our wedding. I didn't think this was new.
You should have seen the look on their daughter's face when she realized I didn't know what the heck this was. I'm looking at it. She says, I'm her helper in the kitchen. Open this can. And I'm trying to figure out how to open the can.
Tia's thinking, should I go to the driveway with a rock? Or what are we doing with this can?
And I'm pretty sure she was looking at me. She was losing patience. You know how you go and you check the food when it's cooking on the stove. She's like, put the lid back down. It said 12 minutes. It's not been 12 minutes.
You know what's
I'm the
worse
worst
when you
helper.
have,
I'm the worst
when you
helper
have
ever.
a can opener that won't open up the can, and
Oh,
you're going and going, and it won't open up the can. I hate that.
You know what you do, though? You know what you do with that? Turn the can the other way and open it from the other
like
side.
upside down, open
Yeah.
the other end. Oh,
With most cans, you can get away with doing that, but
opening other end.
yeah,
That's
if it keeps going around and around and it's just not working, just flip it. And most cans, you can open it from the bottom.
There's something about the lip, right?
Nope.
Because the
Yeah.
bottom, the lip is different usually.
Right. On some, yeah, exactly. On some cans, the lip is non-existent, but sometimes like there will be a lip there, and you can do it that way. In fact, if you open,
You okay, Lizzie?
the easiest way to get stuff out of a can, like if you had like refried beans, just puncture the top of the can with the can opener, and then if you open the bottom, all of it'll just come out. Like it just like, so, you know, because refried beans, they have that suction effect where it's hard to get them out of the can.
You don't have to worry about it. This thing was nice. Like it was smooth. It
was
like,
motorized. The motorized.
Oh, it's an
it goes around the outside and it lifts the lid off. Like it's no sharp edge. It's so nice. I mean, it's nice.
Instead of cutting inside the lip, it cuts outside.
Yeah, ours does that.
But she was.
That's so funny.
Never seen it. I went to Walmart. Maybe I got to broaden my horizon. Looks like a gadget you might get at, you know, one of the gadget stores and stuff. You know, what is it, Pure One or something? Definitely not a Walmart gadget.
I should have got you that for your birthday.
I would have been in heaven. But I swear, this is such a technological advance. You should have seen us looking at it, though. Obviously, you know, me and Crashly, we share the same brain sometimes, and we were in awe. So, but you should have seen her looking at me. I'm trying to figure out how to use it.
You now know why her rice is never cooked either, because she keeps eating.
That's right. That's why you hear the rice when I'm about to put it on the plate, and it sounds like change.
So she needs a rice cooker too.
I was gonna say, Tia, do you know about rice cookers, or is that more like a can opener thing for you too?
I know, but see, at least I know what a rice cooker is. Clearly, I wasn't cooking it right because she gave me a great answer. But like lifting the lid off, it breaks the condensation suction, you know, and it worked because when the food was done, it was so perfectly cooked. Oh, it was so good. It was really delicious. And I could go back and have more. That's what she made for them tonight. I'm in the wrong place. I should have, you know, teleported. But it was so good, and I never thought about it because I'm always checking. Even if it's still, if I gotta wait 12 minutes, I'm check 4 times in the 12 minutes, you know. But it never dawned on me, but that there's a reason, you know, to kind of leave it. But that's what a rice cooker does. I do know what a rice cooker is. I just never seen a can opener like this, and I haven't since. It's really good. I think everybody should get out there, and it's a great technological advance.
Sent me the video if anyone wants to see it.
Yeah, upload.
Do a YouTube video about it.
All right, Lizzie, do you want us to show the video of Tia trying to open a can?
Sure. Send it to Tia. Tia can put it on.
She got it on her. Are you able to do it from your own? I
can, or I can send it to you guys.
No, see if you
know if you can do it. I don't, because you have access to Tia.
Hi, Zoe.
I don't know
that's
how
not Zoe.
it all works.
Wow, only 34 minutes till 2025 for me. Yep, on the East Coast. You guys have any crazy, while she's loading, you guys have any crazy things happening in your area?
We had a bomb cyclone come through a couple months ago. Does that count? You ever heard of that?
A bomb cyclone?
A bomb cyclone. I'm not making that up. I'm not making it up.
Is it a real thing? I'm scared to
it's
say
a
the
real
word.
thing. So it's the equivalent. So on the West Coast, they call hurricanes cyclones, and on the East Coast, they call hurricanes hurricanes. So we had basically a hurricane, but they call them cyclones here, and it was bad. I mean, it was something to behold. Let me tell you, it was very, very, very scary. But no, we don't get like tornadoes or anything.
Your messenger, Tia.
Our biggest thing is wildfires.
wildfires.
Wildfires, yeah.
You're giving it to the woman that doesn't know anything about technology.
You said to send it to Tia. Do you want me to send it to you?
No. It would be just the same over here, too.
Well, I was going to hold it up on my phone, but you said to send it.
That's a good
I
idea.
knew, Lizzie. I knew.
You're
Didn't I
talking-
say play it?
You're talking
And
to the girl that's had a few tonight.
That's
want me to
hashtag
hold
Lizzie
it
is
up?
flipping. She's
I was
flipping.
trying to respect your show and do exactly what you told me.
Yes, it's fine, Tia. Tia can do it.
Say hi to my hubby.
Hi, hubby.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Y'all gonna make it till midnight?
Oh yeah, well
Yeah,
there's
It's half an hour away.
yeah, Lizzie is definitely gonna make it. She's a half hour from now. So
Yeah, show the video. Oh my gosh.
Are you going to show it
Tia.
or what?
Lizzie, she offered to show it from her phone.
You said you're going to put it on the screen. Do we have to argue to the new year or what?
Yeah, why not? Why not be the same two people everybody love to see? Come on, Laverne, get on your game. What's up, Laverne?
hey Charlie.
You guys remember earlier this
Hi,
year
Laverne.
when we voted and asked, and everybody voted Lizzie to be Laverne and me to be Shirley.
No. I think I'm more
Incorporated.
No, I'm more
Incorporated. And then she watched the show and came back in May and said, oops, I do think T is Laverne and I'm Shirley. And everyone was like, no. So now it's an insult to be Laverne is how I'm taking it.
Lizzie,
She doesn't want to be Laverne.
Lizzie tried to okay. So Lizzie, you're Shirley, Lizzie.
Apparently, I'm the prim and proper one.
Prim and proper.
Tia is the floozy because
Yes.
that's what it was.
Did you say floozy?
She
Yeah.
did. She used that word. Who uses that word? Lizzie, I don't think you're 29. I don't believe you now. I don't
I
believe
didn't
you
say
now.
I was 29. Jen and Tia say they're 29.
Gail says it wouldn't be your show if you didn't argue the new year in.
Exactly.
Are you going to show the can opener or what?
Listen, Linda.
Now she's Linda. First she's Shirley. Now she's Linda.
I meant to say Laverne. Listen, Laverne.
I thought it was Shirley.
I'm getting there. I am getting there. Share screen.
I'll be 30 by the time she gets there.
Yeah. We'll be past the new year already. Still waiting on that can opener.
I'm trying.
Well, there it is.
Oh.
Can't you make it bigger?
He's getting there.
If you don't give me the
Yes.
There it is. There it is.
Okay, let me see.
What the heck? What the heck is Crashly doing?
That's Crashly. She figured it out, Lydia. Without me. Oh my gosh.
First try.
Okay.
Wait, it's not smart.
You're not either. You're never gonna get.
I will. I want you to zip it, Linda.
Okay, let me see.
They shouldn't call you Karen.
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
No. Handles.
She figured it out, Lydia. Without me. Oh my gosh.
Nailed it. First try. Okay. Wait, it's not click smarter.
to do that either. You're never going to guess.
I will. I want you to zip it, Linda.
Watch
Okay,
your
let me see.
They shouldn't call you Karen.
Nope.
I can't get over you were doing it with the
Oh,
handles.
Rebecca.
That is so funny.
You figured it out, Lydia.
What were you doing
Without
with the handle?
me. Oh my gosh. There you go.
We actually
That's
have
good.
that can opener, and for
See?
the longest time, I didn't know that it had a little hook on the side that you could grab the
Yeah, like a
the
little.
lid of the can and take it off too.
Yep.
Yeah, it took me forever to figure out what little pinchy thing was. I was like, what does this do?
Like
You
a
were
So,
using
person.
the handle.
Did you hear
I
Crashly?
couldn't figure it
Listen,
out.
Linda.
She at least did
Listen,
figure it
Linda.
out. I never figured it. Yeah.
I'm not the only one that says that to you.
What? Oh, that's
Crashly
yeah.
said,
Crashly,
listen, Linda. Listen, Linda.
yeah. Crashly did. She said
Yeah, I was like, how many creators does it take to open a can?
at least two. Crashly and Tia. So.
Those-
But at least she figured it out. Like she was trying all different. I never figured it out. So I gave her, such high
I didn't
kudos
even see
because
you
I never,
touching the darn thing.
that was Crashly's turn. I went before her.
Well, this
And
is
Oh.
after Tia had been
Yeah.
trying for like 5 minutes. That's
exactly
when my daughter started videotaping.
correct. She tried a lot of things.
Yeah, my favorite was the handles. Like actually thinking, what's the handle gonna do?
Yeah.
Like,
Putting the handle down.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys saw the can opener. Didn't that look like just some new wave technological advance? Oh my, I was impressed.
I've had that can opener for almost 7 years.
Yeah, we've had ours for a long time too.
And,
I've
but
had mine for
I-
22. So
Michelle said
I
she
will
ain't seen that
say
in years. I've never seen one.
It's
Ever.
because you're 29, Tia.
There we go.
I,
There we go.
I will
Oh
say,
my gosh.
in your defense, Tia.
I got you, girl. Where's my finger? There.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's tap on
came
my
out when we were
fingers.
7.
But I will say this in your defense, Tia. When I first started working with this can opener, I couldn't figure out how to get the lid off.
There you go.
Oh wow.
And my husband looked at me and he goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm trying to get the lid off." He goes, "Well, take the little clampy thing and clamp it." I'm like, "What clampy thing?" And he goes, "The thing that it's so tiny you can't
It
see it.
is.
But when you
You're
finally
saying.
do, it's like you pull it off and it's like, oh, this is wonderful."
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Now
No
you
cutting
guys
your
are giving me a
hands.
whole other element that I'll have to look out for, once I get the lid off. So thank you.
Y'all, we need to send Tia a can opener. For God's
Yeah.
sake, somebody send this woman one.
I cannot believe-
We'll really confuse you and we'll send you a Canadian can opener.
Yeah.
Not a Canadian one.
You know what
Um,
would be really mean is to send her like some type of really cool looking gadget and tell her it's a can opener, but it's not.
Like,
And then tell her to
That would be
videotape herself
funny.
trying to open a can.
That would
Y'all
be
have
fun.
to send Nisi
like
Poo out here.
pliers or something with handles.
Yeah, like anything, like some type of gadget.
Yep.
You'll have to send Nisi Poo out here because I'm gonna need somebody to help. If I can't figure it out, someone that is intelligent will definitely have to. If I've never seen it, then I'm pretty sure my kids have never seen it. Oh Lord, we would be trapped on an island, probably with the key. It's just some newfangled, and we'd be stuck on the island with the key probably in our hand, wearing it around our neck or something. Oh Lord. Maybe 2025, that'll be something that I give a try, looking into updated technology. I know I definitely have to get better. I've
Like a
been on,
hand.
yeah, look at this
I
pen
need to
opener.
get better at technology
Yeah,
so bad.
better at technology. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to mistake the electric toothbrush for anything else.
There you go. There you go.
So there
Did
we
you
go.
mistake it for something? Did I miss
I don't want to. So you never, what I'm getting at is you never know nowadays the way technology is has advanced. So I'm going
Hmm.
to make it part of 2025 to come into the technological era. I'll be turning 29 in 2025 as well. And so I'm really looking forward to that phase, that next phase,
Oh,
and what that looks like for me.
Yes, yes.
Is it going to be more butterflies? I do plan to buy at least two more crowns, um, because I want to make sure that I'm recognizing. Me and Lizzie had talked about this. We're starting a series called Royalty Reigns, where we recognize people for things that they've overcome, any
Mm-hmm.
struggle and things like that. And
Mm-hmm.
we definitely then assign them a like a gem that they can wear in their crown.
This
Everyone should
this
be
is
like
news
the
to
queen.
me.
We talked about this twice on the morning.
Shirley,
On
keep up.
Listen,
let's do it.
are you making up different names for it? Because I thought we are
No.
just gonna go on a Zoom call with tiaras on our head.
Well, I definitely didn't roll out how we're going to do it, but it was a series that we talked about. You said a Zoom. Obviously, you know, how do we get the message out to everyone if we're all on a Zoom? But like for, when hanging out sessions where there was two people who were in one of our lives who said that they would love to jump on the Zoom on days where they would like to talk, and have a group of people that they can talk to, and it's obviously specific to, things that are on their mind, being able to share something, have someone share something back. But the overall concept is to just help people celebrate wins in their life. You know, everyone being a queen of their own castle. What struggle have they overcome to get to where they are, and what success looks like to them. It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
have to be a major windfall of cash or rewards or ribbons. Just what did you hope to get to? Where did you hope to go to? And did you get there? That type of success.
Yeah,
And just
because success or achievements can mean so many things to
yep,
so many people, and it could be something like I got out of bed today.
Mhm.
man.
I got out of bed
Yeah,
today.
yep. And I know exactly, that mentality and things.
Yeah.
So, and again, it was something that we had both been talking about, but obviously now we just want to kind of dive deeper and things. I hear a lot of people saying stuff like they're letting go for 2024, they're letting go of this negativity and they're letting go of that. I think you mentioned it at the top of the show also, what you're taking into 2025. And I think that's, beautiful. Hindsight being 2020, what is it that, what cognition have we come to that we want to just, like you said, let become a little pebble or a little, bump in
Hi,
the road.
diamonds around the world. Why does it have to be a queen? Why not a king? Ooh.
That's a good one. It can be.
Yeah, it
Obvious.
can go both ways.
Exactly. We have started to see, I think me and Honey Bunny were talking about that earlier this year. We started to see a lot of men who are celebrating, obstacles and paths. We saw them wearing king crowns. The unfortunate part is the one in particular that I can remember, he was using his king crown as a way of being um, like a ladies' man. So he notches on his belt, if you will.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so, and he was on a series. It was a series or a show or something that was airing on TV, and I thought, oh wow, I would love to celebrate successes. Men have their journeys and their paths that they go on as well. That they want to see either themselves in a different space. They have dreams, hopes, and goals that they want to attain or they feel they've reached. And
Yeah.
modicums of success that they feel proud of. So I would love to do that. It's just like I said, that was one of the times where I seen someone celebrating it and it just wasn't done or utilized in the best way.
Right.
So,
Right. Yeah.
Well, and I think, William, you make a good point. I mean, we have D-Nick in the group, and we have Tim, and we have you, and we have several amazing men here in the diamond painting community. So,
Jim, did you say Jim? There's Jim. I think he's
Jim.
over in Amsterdam.
over it,
isn't he?
yeah.
Yeah.
so we have several amazing men.
Yep.
So, Tia gets focused on princesses because she's Princess Tia. But thank you so much for reminding us.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think that's a great way, for all of us to be able to just feel better about accomplishments,
I saw a post, and it was a jar. It was just a plain mason jar, and it said once a week, just write something down that was positive, an achievement, a goal you reached, whatever, and put it in the jar. And then on New Year's, the following year, open it up and read them.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love
Good idea.
I mean, you could do it once a month too. Once a week is kind of like, oof, but
I do love that. That's a great idea. I have a affirmation jar that Honey Bunny got me, and when when you are having those moments where you're looking for any type of validation, acclamation, or just a self reality check, it does come in handy.
yeah.
Be able to open it up and to read something that's full of positivity, but it's also just supportive. There's no negativity. It just makes you feel like, yep, I can do it. I got one more go in me or something. So
Yeah, and Tia, you've been through a lot. I'm so glad that you are, I mean, you seem, I don't want to assume, but you seem in good spirits, and that's it's great.
I
Now,
have.
Tia, have you found the naked man yet in your affirmation jar?
No, is there? She gonna send me to for real? Well, I guess I haven't gotten through all of them then.
Just teasing you.
Oh, 'cause I'm like, if there's a naked man in there, I never got to that one. I keep my boyfriend candle handy though.
You know me. I don't look at naked men except my husband. I'm not going to show you him.
That's true.
Fine.
Alyssa was up in Ottawa by your boyfriend.
So, did she get any pictures of him to send to me?
No.
That's all right. I'm gonna have to come to Canada, get my man, and bring him back. Come on, Mr. Trudeau. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
I was gonna say,
Is that Janae? You off camera, Janae? Don't do that.
He's hiding. She's in
Tia, I
secret.
think you need to ask the 350 million people here if that's okay.
Yeah. Trudeau?
They're not going to let you borrow him.
Yeah, they won't.
He is cute.
Oh, trust me, they're gonna let me borrow them. They're gonna be happy to get rid of.
Isn't he single now? He's single
Yes,
now, now.
handsome, Janae.
I
he is
think he's
handsome.
very, very
I will
handsome.
say, he's definitely eye candy.
But isn't he kind of a ladies' man too? So
Yeah, he's got some charisma.
He's the ladies' man. He's a good-looking man, and so I get so much flack for I'm just drooling over him. I don't know anything other than he is a good-looking man. I stop hearing.
you stop hearing.
Eyeballs are out. He said, "What? Okay." Blindly going towards him.
My
And
drink's
Lizzie's always saying, people here
Going
hate your
to
man.
war.
Your man's gonna get strung up. People here hate your man.
She waits for his press conferences, and then she just turns the volume all the
Like,
way down and just watches.
What did he say? So,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You're killing Janae.
Okay,
over
Janae,
it.
you're up.
Thank you for
I
checking.
just can't hear you. Thank God. Your name was going off on me, guys. What?
Whoa!
They didn't hear you, baby, because your camera and stuff is turned off.
She turns her camera off, but she didn't turn off her mic.
I
No,
think the
my
mic
mic's
only
on.
you can hear her.
Lizzie, you have 13 minutes.
Here we go.
Woo!
13
So,
minutes.
the 5
Here we
minutes,
go.
I promised my husband he let me come on live as long as I could go upstairs and do the New Year's thing with him, and then I'll be back.
You're gonna do the countdown, the smooch. Aw.
I
You
have
guys-
to get a
Do you have
smooch
neighbors
too,
that
apparently.
shoot off guns and stuff?
He won't come in here. Clem, come in here. It's almost midnight.
They do a lot of fireworks and all that in our neighborhood.
See,
Our
we're not
dog
allowed to do that here in Canada.
There's Janae, guys. She's back. She can give
I'm
you a
back.
rough
Janae!
idea of what she said.
She was being secretive. She was listening, but off camera.
I'm gonna go refill my drink.
Okay.
Okay, we'll allow it, Shirley.
That is a great idea for people that struggle with mental health disorders. Celebrate the wins. Aw. That is what I should do with my group. Aw, thank you. You okay? You okay, Janae?
I'm fine. Yeah,
You love me again?
I love you.
Thank you.
I love you.
Can you feel
Now, if I come, I know you guys are like further away than Lizzie. And I come to Canada, and I know we were all talking about getting together sometime in 2025. So, if I asked you to take me to see him, would you? We can do a midnight run.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll take you to Trudeau.
Now, listen, I can't be responsible for getting my man shot up now. I just want you can't be like, he over here, follow her.
like she knows how to get right to him. I mean, like she's
Don't figure it out. Like how I was looking for Taylor Swift when she
The
came
only
to
thing
Vegas.
I could probably help you with is to get you to Ottawa. About that, I have never been to Ottawa, so it would be a fun road trip. But let's say that way, it would be an interesting road trip.
How far away is
maybe
it from where you are?
Lizzie's probably about, I'm going to guess, 4. Are you 4 hours away from Ottawa?
More.
How-
More.
Huh? More?
Like 5 to 6 hours.
Oh.
Ontario's a big province. It's very big.
We're about 2.5 hours, honey, away from Canada.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, we're about 2.5 hours away from Canada.
You guys are on the West Coast. Is that okay?
Yeah, we live in Washington State, and we live north of Seattle. Everybody knows Seattle, but we live north of Seattle by about 60 miles. So
Okay.
Yeah, chips for real.
How far are you from Alaska?
Pretty far.
Yeah. Is it? And you
Well,
take
you
what
have
is
to
that?
go all the way through British Columbia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually have a friend who lives in the Arctic up there in Canada.
Ooh, the Arctic. Ugh.
Yeah, she lives like in the Arctic, like in the
I'm
Arctic.
thinking Northwest Territories is what she's
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I followed this girl last year. She does like van life, and she lives in this real crazy army truck type makeover SUV. And she spent last year in the Arctic. She had to have warmers on the truck to keep the engine warm enough to even be able to start it up. Uh, yep. And it was like regularly 40, 50 below. Uh, it was a lot.
I can't imagine. I
Mhm.
cannot imagine.
I have to tell you a story to you. When I first moved to Canada, I lived in Ontario. So I lived in Toronto, around Toronto area. And when I moved to Manitoba, my husband's like, do you have a cord coming out of the front of your car? And I'm like, a what? He goes, a cord. A what? He goes, do you have a block heater? I'm like,
Yeah, a block heater. Yep.
what the hell is that? I don't know. So he goes in the front of the car and he's looking at it. He goes, oh crap, we're going to have to get a block heater for your car because it's not going to withstand Manitoba weather. And
Yep.
I'm like, what? So we now I have lived on the West Coast most of my life, and moving to Ontario was like a huge thing. And I lived there for 8 years. I worked for a hospital out there, and so when we met and decided that I was going to be the one to move, we moved in December.
Oh dear.
And anyway, I've never seen a blizzard, never been in a blizzard. And on our way, we decided to take the shorter route, which is through the states. And Peter, would you like to say hello to everyone?
Hello, everybody.
He's down here.
Hi,
Hi,
Peter.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
How are both the husbands this fine evening?
What'd she say?
She said, how's the fine husband doing this evening?
Fine husband. Oh. Well, you don't know me very well, do you?
Oh my God.
Hi, Maryland. Welcome, welcome.
Happy
we-
New
we,
Year.
Happy
We
New
get-
Year.
we get past Chicago, and that was I don't like being in traffic. I hate it. And so I drove through Chicago. It was the worst nightmare of my life.
We didn't drive through, we drove around it. It was
Well-
still a nightmare.
Whatever. So, anyway, we had to pull over because we were it was snowing so hard. Oh, is that anyway?
Yeah.
That we had to pull over, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, it can't be that bad. So we spent the night in this hotel, and the next morning I woke up. I had to let my dog go potty, and I had my jacket on and my boots on, and I'm thinking, okay, it's not that bad. Go outside, and my dog's having a great time. He loved the snow, but the snow was literally blowing, like it was horrible. But the building was shielding me from what was going on. So anyway, he comes out with this parka, like he looked like the abominable snowman with this big thing on his head and fur all around his face. And I looked at him, I'm like, what the hell? Why are you wearing that? It's not that cold. He goes, see that line there, the snow where it's blowing and the wall is shielding you? And I go, yeah. He goes, walk past that. And I thought, oh, okay. So I'm watching my dog. and he's jumping, and he jumped past that wall. And I never saw him do this, but he jumped up in the air, did a complete turn, and ran back the other direction. And I'm sitting there thinking, what the hell? So I put my body out right into it, and it was like a blast of extremely freezing air hitting you in the face with these little snowballs. It felt like little like daggers.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah.
Oh my God, it was terrible. But yeah, on the way, he's like, we got to get your car checked. We got to make sure that this car has a cord. I'm like, what the hell's a cord? And sure enough, we took it to the Kia over here, and they opened up the front of the car, and he goes, no, it's got a block heater. I was like, thank God. At least my car won't freeze. But it was terrible because I didn't know what it was.
See the ball drop?
2 more minutes?
Yeah, 2 more minutes.
And then it's New Year's where? Florida.
Lizzie's New Year's.
Oh, she's in Ontario.
Oh, 1 minute.
Yeah.
1 minute.
1 minute.
45 seconds. And I'm going to be in 2025.
You're going to be in the future. We're going to be in the past.
Yeah.
You'll be older than us.
Rick goes in, I'm going to be in bed. Oh my gosh.
Hear that, Clem?
Can you, are you going to bed?
Yeah.
Are you going to bed now?
Yeah. I can't stay up any longer. My eyes are.
You're an old man.
Yes, I am.
Night, Peter. Happy New
Hi,
Year.
I'm old and crippled and.
How did that happen?
We're doing the event with them again on February. Yeah, we remember when we did it in Mexico. We are doing it.
I'm sure I'll probably eat a poisoned taco just before.
Poison
Oh,
taco.
Where's Peter? Oh, he's in the bathroom wrenching,
Where's
ralphing
my
his
Fitbit
guts out
off? My Fitbit
from
says
that
it's 9
street
o'clock.
taco he picked off the ground.
It's not.
It's 9 o'clock here.
It's 20. It's
40.
8:59 on my phone.
38.
It's 8:59 on my phone.
It's close.
Here we go.
So
Lizzie.
close.
All right, guys.
Why am I going to give me a kiss? Kiss you a
Bye.
It's Coco.
Good night. Good night, honey. But yes,
19,
we're
18,
going to
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
8,
7,
6,
6,
5,
5,
4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Happy New Year!
No, Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Why did you say 59 minutes still?
Because
I
that
don't know, 'cause
timer is
it's
coming out of
9 o'clock.
Yeah, no, it's
I don't know.
midnight. It's midnight.
It's coming out of somewhere. Wichita. It's coming out of Wichita.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Oh, now it's counting down.
Now it's counting down
That's fine.
Central Time.
Central Time.
Ah.
Yep.
Yep.
And then Janae will be in the future.
Well, it started in Wichita.
Oh, that's what I forgot what I was doing.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, Liz.
I hope 2025 is a good year for us.
It will be. We'll make it a good year. We will make it a good year. You know, I really feel
That's right.
like we are growing a strong community. I feel like we're growing a kind community. I feel like we're growing a compassionate community through our channels, but also through our Facebooks and just, you know, I mean, I'm so glad to have met you guys. I'm thankful for that. So.
What are you doing,
Fine.
with Laverne, with that map?
She wants me to be Laverne so bad. The unfortunate part is what she told me, what she called Laverne a floozy.
Oh, my daughter's with me.
Absolutely.
And then she called Shirley a prude.
Okay, who's tall? Let's settle this. Who's taller, Liz or Tia?
Lizzie is huge. She's like 7 feet 2 inches tall.
No,
Well,
I'm
then
not.
be Laverne. You got to be
Lizzie's,
Laverne.
what,
if you're
5'9"?
taller.
I'm shorter than Lizzie. I'm 5'5". I think she's 5'9".
Oh, there you go.
I don't
Oh,
think
you got
I'm
me
that
beat. I'm
tall.
5'8".
Wow,
I'm
you guys
probably
got
the
me
same.
beat.
I'm probably
5'10".
the same height.
I
She
think I'm
might be
5'6".
5'10".
Oh, you're 5'6"?
Yeah.
She might be. She's close to Rebecca and Crashly's height. They're both 5'10". She's definitely a lot taller than me. Lizzie could have been a model.
Yeah, 5'10". 5'10", 5.
She's tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, all I need is a body for it. You forget that part.
Nowadays, that doesn't matter. You can get on TikTok and Instagram. Oh my, they making careers
Oh, you can
nowadays.
make bank. You can make bank.
Yep, they making careers out of it. And you
Yeah.
love Tamu. You should.
It
You
don't
could do
matter
it.
what you look like on TikTok. They love you over there anyway.
Yeah, we know some famous people on TikTok, don't we? Don't
Yeah.
fall out that chair. Don't fall.
Janae's not saying a word.
Because I'm not sure who you're talking
You
about.
know who
Oh,
I'm talking
yes,
about
you do.
today.
Okay. Okay. No. Okay. We're not going there.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's why I told Lizzie don't laugh so hard she falls out the chair.
Man, as soon as I go on TikTok, as soon as I see that, I'm like, flick. I'm not watching that.
Timmy! I get off TikTok. That's all I do.
Hey,
Timmy.
Timmy. Hi.
I just go on
Tammy, my
TikTok.
cousin's in the house. Happy New Year. It's not New Year's for her yet.
Nope.
I think she's in Colorado.
She's in Colorado.
Oh, yeah. I can't even
Oh,
pronounce
yeah.
it.
She's
Colorado.
that Colorado is the
Colorado.
same
That's
time
mountain
zone
time.
as
I think, isn't it mountain
Tia.
time?
That's
Yeah,
mountain time.
Yeah.
And I'm dead last. Nobody ever sticks around. Hi, Jenny. How are you?
Yeah, we're dead last. Yeah, you and me. We're dead
Yep.
last. Yeah.
Right out here, we bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. We tried one year. I think we were on Honey Bunny's channel that year, and they played me. Everybody was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They told me, we're going to try and wait up for Tia. They stayed up till mountain time, but they couldn't make it that last hour. I was sitting here by myself, twiddling my fingers. Yeah. So funny stories. Obviously, we are now in 2025 for all of the East Coast, Eastern Standard Time folk. What was your funniest story of 2024, Lizzie? We're going to start with you.
I don't have one.
You don't have a funny story? You don't want me to embarrass
I'm
you?
quite prim and proper.
Oh my God. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just jump in there with, how about that time where you pooped all on yourself? You was at work and you was trying to get to, let's talk about that one.
What? Don't tell anybody about that.
That's a story in and of itself.
All right. Talk. I want to hear this story. Come on, Lizzie.
Yeah, Lizzie, you'll probably win the funniest story award.
She's already won that.
Yep.
I don't think anybody can talk.
I kind of had an accident in my pants because I was coughing too hard.
You were coughing?
Yeah. And then I went and told, I had to go tell my supervisor, like, I had to go home and change my clothes, obviously. And she's like, what happened? I'm like, oh, I dribbled a little bit. I got to go change my pants. Meanwhile, it wasn't dribble.
All you had to do is tell her I had a cough shit.
Yeah.
No, because then I'd go around being called Lizzie Poopy Pants.
That's what I call you. Nobody else is allowed to call you that.
Oh my gosh.
Got it.
Lizzie, I went through the same thing, so there's no shame.
It happens.
It's
It
when you
happens.
get old. When you get
Sex
old
getting
and you have
older.
children, nothing works anymore.
It was just funny getting the call because I got the call right after it
That was
happened.
when I was.
This
I said, you
spinster
did
just
what?
doesn't work.
Oh, it's like, oh, you had to go home? Oh.
Yeah.
So, what about you, Janae? Funniest story of 2024?
Funniest story. Dang it. I hate refilling my pens.
That's her funny story. The end.
Well, the funniest story was being on chat with my sister, a good friend of mine in Florida. Lizzie comes on and then invites Tia.
Oh my God.
And
4 hours.
you want to talk Laverne and Shirley? Holy shit. I literally had at one point jumped under my table to avoid the conflict. I was like, crap. What is going on? And
Listen, okay. I only told her 100 times I needed her to do something on StreamYard so I could add her. And she wouldn't listen to me. She wouldn't listen.
We were in that Zoom for 4 hours.
And then she makes it out that I don't know technology when she was the one not doing it.
Well, I will say this.
Janae and you and your sister laughed at us for the whole 4 hours.
My sister, when you guys left, my sister was laughing so hard she had tears coming out of her eyes. She was, oh my God, those two. But I do want to say this. I mean, because yes, that was funny. But out of your thing, Lizzie, because I know I'm going to share this with you guys. I don't know if I ever said this or shared it with you, Lizzie, but I was driving to work. I'm on metformin because I'm diabetic. And metformin is not my friend. It lowers my blood sugar, yes, but it's definitely not my friend, especially when I have to pull over to go to the grocery store. It's like
it gives you
right
it
in,
gives you
and
it gives you the poop scoops. The poop scoops.
Just all you can think of is where is the washroom? Where is it? Because if I don't go, something's going to happen. And you know the thing is like I'll have to go to the grocery store. And it's not just the metformin. It's like my bladder's like, hello, Safeway. Yes. And I'm literally doing that. You know, you're trying to be nonchalant about having to pee because you really have to pee bad and your bladder's super full. And you're doing the cross leg thing because you just want to get in and out of that store. But anyway, I was going to work. It takes me about 45 minutes to get to work. And everything was fine. I got into the into our parking lot. And I play a specific game with my sister. And I thought, well, you know, I'm just going to check this and that. And so I was out in the car for about 10 minutes. And I'll tell you what, if you are on metformin, you know the horrors of metformin. It will happen to you in a split second, and you have no control over it. So I grabbed my bag, got all of my stuff, and all I did was slightly turn like this, and I'm like, oh shit. Because that's exactly what happened. I shit my pants.
Oh my God.
And I thought, oh crap. Oh crap. So I'm sitting here thinking 30 minutes before my start time, because I'm on like clockwork. I have to be 10 minutes or earlier before my shift, or I freak out. I have anxiety really bad.
Oh wow.
So I'm sitting in my car in tears, because I know what happened, and I'm thinking, how the hell am I going to go to work like this? And so I got up, got out of the car, scurried my way into the building. Thank God I was the first one there. Went into the washroom, took my clothes off, washed it, put my jeans back on, and I left a note on my boss's table. I said, sorry, had a medical emergency, have to go home. I'll be working from home today. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. And I went home because I thought, there's no control over it. You can't control that.
That's horrible.
No,
Yes.
you know what story you should have told
It's
them
bad.
about the Canadian goose that was chasing you
Oh,
in the parking lot.
So I did a whip and chat. This was a while ago, though. It never seems to fail. Every spring, because we work in a kind of a rural area, and I pull in there, and there's a lineup of Canadian geese. They are home now, and it's like you have to be careful around Canadian geese. You can't approach them, and heaven forbid if they come after you, you turn around and you run, because they are nasty. They hurt when they bite you, and those wings will hurt you. I got out of the car, and I'm sitting there going, oh crap. The friends are back. So I get out of the car and I slowly try to, get myself out of there. And I see this big bird and he's flapping his wings and he's honking away. And I thought, oh shit. So I'm running to the front door. I get in there and then I took a break. I'm just going to leave it like that. I went outside, took a break, usually around 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I mosey on out to my car. And I didn't see any of the Canadian geese. I thought, oh, good, I'm safe. And just as I approached the driver's side door, I saw two heads pop up. And I'm looking around, and all of a sudden you hear this.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, literally diving in my car because I'm like, no, you guys are not going to bite me. So,
oh my gosh.
Did
they get you?
Having my break, and I'm thinking to myself, how am I going to get back to the front door? Because they're right in the front, right? So I slowly open up the door. My door's very quiet, thank God. I get out, I step out, shut the door. Of course, the door is not quiet when it shuts. And all of a sudden, I hear this, So I'm running to the front door, and here's this big bird. I mean, he's chasing me right to the front door. And I'm like, our doors don't open very fast. So I'm trying to shut the door, and this damn bird just goes wham right in the glass.
He thought you were the Aflac lady.
Yeah.
But I've had several incidences where I'll get out of my car and they'll literally chase you into the building.
I've seen so many videos of that.
Yeah, they're nasty. They're mean. And heaven forbid if their babies around.
Right.
If their babies around, they're worse. And they are not afraid of you. They don't care that you are taller, big. They could care less of how much you weigh. I mean, they will come after you. And I've seen some people that have been literally attacked by them, and it's horrible.
Alyssa got knocked over by one at the park too, and it was hissing at her.
Well,
what about you, Raymond? What was your funniest story or tell? You guys already got mine, the can story. I mean,
oh, that tops it. That's okay. So my funny story just happened on Thanksgiving. We had dinner. Everything went great. We had fun. The kids left. It was me and my husband. And my husband and I next year in 2026, we will have been together for 40 years. So we've been together forever. So we're like best friends and we're kooky and weird. And I'm
I
like,
can't wait to get you guys on in February.
what?
I said, now I can't wait to get you guys on in February.
Yeah. So I was like, I bet I can pick you up. Because I had lost all this weight, right? I had lost all this weight. And I'm like, honey, I bet I can still pick you up. He's like, no, you can't pick me up, honey. You can't. And I'm like, no, I can. So I'm standing behind him with my arms wrapped around his waist. So he's facing, that way. And I'm behind him. And I'm trying desperately to pick him up. And we're laughing so hard because no matter how hard I try, I can't pick him up. I cannot lift him off the ground. And so I would try and then we would laugh. And if you have your hand on somebody's stomach and they're laughing, did you ever play that game where you put your head on somebody's stomach and you start laughing and it's like you can't control yourself because you will just laugh away. So we're laughing and laughing and laughing. And I finally did get him off the ground.
Oh, yeah.
But I started turning to the side to my left, and I fell on my left-hand side on our hardwood floors, and he fell on top of me, and I bruised my ribs. I had to go to the urgent care.
Oh, no.
But here's the thing, you guys. This is so crazy. So I wasn't going to go to urgent care, but then I started getting kind of concerned. So 4 days after it happened, I'm like, fine, I'll go. I'll get an x-ray. They're like, good news, your ribs are bruised. There's no cracks, but we found a tumor in your shoulder.
Oh, no.
So, yeah. So I'm going to have an MRI at the end. They can't get me in until the end of January, but they're like, you need to go and get that. And I was like, thank God thank God not only did that happen, but that I decided to go get an x-ray because we wouldn't have known.
Yep.
We wouldn't have known. So things happen for a reason, right?
That's true. That's definitely
But it was
true.
funny. It was funny at the time. Even after it happened, I was laughing so hard. I was laying on the floor laughing, and we have security cameras in our house. So we have it on security. We have the footage of it happening. It's pretty funny. We were quite the sight.
Oh.
Jen, what's yours?
I bet. Playful game. Yeah. But
What?
you're okay now. You're okay.
What's your funniest story?
Oh,
Honey bunny.
Yeah.
been a full year. I mean, it's 2025. It's only been 19 minutes.
Of 2024.
2024, not this year.
What's your most exciting thing that's happened in 2025, Jen?
I had some sparkling red grape juice. My really good kiss for my husband. Petted my dog.
You have had a lot going on.
Right.
Listening to some really great stories from you guys.
There's a Coco.
Hi, Coco. Through
I'm
process of elimination, I know that you're Coco.
Yes.
I'm Coco? No, the doggy's Coco.
The dog. The other one was Zoe.
Yes. Give me a minute because my mind went blank.
Did your daughter bring in the new year as well? Jen?
I'm sorry?
Did Lydia bring in the new year with you guys as well?
Yeah, I called her from her bedroom. We came downstairs.
This is the time of the year where, everybody on TikTok, everybody doing the same,
Yeah.
That's what all the dances look like to me. They all patting themselves. They all patting, trying to find money. That's what the dances all look like to me.
Oh, you should have seen the video I had on Instagram today of somebody cleaning his kitchen, and I tell you, I would love that kind of maid. Just saying.
It must have been a naked man. And she called me Laverne the Floozy.
He wasn't naked.
He wasn't naked. He was partially.
He was wearing shorts, but he was climbing on that stuff like.
Oh my God.
I don't know how people can do that with their bodies. Just saying. Just saying.
You are something else. You're some kind of different girl.
I'm Canadian, eh? I'm also a little bit tipsy. I'm also a little bit tipsy because I'm the only one drinking here, apparently.
I've got water. I've got water.
I'm out of cranberry juice. I gotta go get some more.
I have water.
Cranberry juice? Where's the alcohol?
Girl, I'm on heavy medication. I can't be.
Remember that live that Jen did where she drank all those little Mickey?
I have another 15 of them. You want me to do?
We was all drunk. That was the live where Lizzie collapsed into her pink lemonade.
No, that was the last New Year's bash we did.
We did a bash on Honey Bunny's channel. Oh, she had us all drunk. Everybody was planning.
It was not my fault.
We were planning the alcohol days in advance. We couldn't wait. Everybody was like, take 10 sips before the show started. That way we'll be good and ready.
All I was thinking was, damn, I didn't know Dana even drank alcohol.
She took requests. People were sending her money for it. Take another shot. Oh my gosh. And Lizzie collapsed trying to keep up with the audience right into her drink.
Holy gosh.
Oh my gosh. The headaches. You had 10 of us on your live that night too.
I did. I was fundraising for something. I forget what.
Was it a pajama party?
Yeah.
It was a pajama party for New Year's, and we were all drunk.
No, I think it was a pajama party.
I have to do that again.
That was so much fun.
Not to ask for money to drink, but I had all these little bottles that I had found. And so I had people, I was experimenting with the super chats. So I told people if people donated $5 or more for every super chat I got, they could pick which one of the little flavored drinks. So people, I think I got up to like 12.
Oh, she was feeling it for sure.
She was feeling it. Oh,
yeah.
And people were trying to get in the last minute also. They were like, they were trying it. She was like, okay, yeah. I'm going to take the next one.
Oh, my Lola. How are you? Happy New Year, Lola.
Aww.
Lola is also in Canada.
Hi, Lola.
What part of Canada, Lola, are you in? If she says Ottawa, we are on a trip, Janae. We
no, she said she's 45
Lola,
minutes
Tia
away.
wants Trudeau. She wants to meet up with him. How close are you to Trudeau, Lola?
She's far.
Do you know him personally? Do you have a phone number or anything for Tia?
We'll do like I went looking a couple years ago. Taylor Swift was here, and I made a whole day of it. They were making announcements. She had, you know how they do like promotional tours, and so she was at different venues here in Vegas doing like promos and stuff. And they were announcing it on the radio station, so that people can come out, try and give away, tickets, and they were giving out swag and things. And so my whole purpose was I was trying to get close enough to just get a selfie.
Yeah.
I think we started off early, like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. And I remember about 3, 4 o'clock, I was hungry. And I was like, we were in a long line. We could see her people, not even her, but just her people, all these looked like security guards and things, and all these cars. Imagine 100,000 people trying to do the same thing you're doing. Like I was like going against the grain.
Yeah.
It was depressing. So
She
I went
says if you want to kidnap him, I'm for that.
close to Ottawa if you want to kidnap. Road trip, Janai. Oh wow, Lola's about to be my new best friend. She has photos of her boyfriend meeting him.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
See,
If you ever get that close again,
cannot see all of the comments. I cannot see all of the comments. I've seen like 3, I think, so far. So I'm not ignoring anybody if you guys are talking. And sorry. Oh, wait, I see it. I have photos of my boyfriend. How did he meet him, Lola? What was
that
the
amazing?
Secret?
If
Tia
you guys
needs to
ever
know.
get the chance again, tell him his baby mama, Tia,
baby mama,
in Las Vegas.
That's 29.
That's 20. See, you know where I'm going. Is waiting on him to come home. When is he coming home? Bring him home. Trudeau, you coming home? When you going home? I'm here waiting. That's like a public service announcement.
That was a good one,
Tia. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think that's your
No. You gotta at least learn their anthem now. No. Girl. What was that? I think you were thinking of Taylor Swift right there. You were channeling something.
We're going to work that out. And then, we're going to have your theme song playing for you when you come home. Instead of saying, when you come home, Bill, but it's going to be when you come home, Justin Trudeau.
Now, you going to hyphenate your last name, Tia, or are you just going to change it?
I'm going to change it. Tia
You
Trudeau.
change it.
TT for short.
TT. Oh, T. That's cute.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
Princess
TT.
Oh, Lola said, Lizzie say this to me almost every day.
He's going to be out of a job soon. He might need to rent a room. Oh, Tia.
There you go, Tia.
There you go.
Between Lizzie and Clementine, I hear this often, Lola. And Clem, he give me the news updates. You heard about your boy? Like, I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. It was a crazy day today.
Now, what's the Prime Minister's wife's title?
There is none because they got divorced.
No, I know, but what is the wife's?
I don't think
I've been trying to get them back home ever since.
The Prime Minister's wife. I don't think they have a title, do they?
Oh, they don't have a title.
It's like First Lady or something like that. I don't think I've ever heard.
We don't do that. We don't do that here.
No.
You got to be important to get the title.
Yeah.
We give them, we give their filial, a title and things like that. It just says I'm sleeping with,
Yeah.
But
right.
they don't do that in Canada. They won't recognize me. Divorced, Tia, what did you do? They've been divorced for a while, a few years.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I think I heard he was doing some drugs or something.
Oh, shame. That's okay, baby.
You'll forgive him. Hey, that's what recovery's for. Just
I'm gonna help him recovery.
No. He legalized it in Canada.
Wait, he didn't legalize what he was doing.
That's called taking charge.
He's the one that legalized marijuana.
That's okay. I'm working towards my substance abuse.
There you go. I got somebody that'll help my man out.
Good with substance abuse.
I got somebody that'll help my man out. Once he comes home, I'm gonna get him the help he needs.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, it's
She ran
crazy in
away as soon as
Seattle.
she
In
could.
Seattle, she ran away as soon as she could. Lola said she ran away. It's crazy because here in Seattle, they literally have. Can I say the name of the drug or no?
It's
Can I
on
spell
Lizzie's
it?
channel. Remember, I couldn't get it to run on mine.
All
So
right,
Lizzie,
I won't say
you
it,
want
but
her to say
it's a drug. It's a specific drug. It has 6 letters and it starts with a H. They legalized it in downtown Seattle and made it so that there's actual clinics where you can go in and do it. Can you believe that?
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Yeah,
Can you
I do.
believe that?
That's a little loose.
I don't like our state.
Beautiful place.
It's beautiful here. It's beautiful, but
That's progressive. That's what I call that.
okay,
Being
progressive. Yes.
Yeah. Well, we might as well to cut down on
Yeah.
progressive.
Guess what?
What?
I gotta go potty again.
Okay.
Okay, well, make it to the bathroom.
Thanks for sharing.
It's okay. You can go potty.
I know that it's already at the 2-hour mark. Can't hold it.
Oh yeah.
Once you break the seal, you've done the deal.
That's true. She's gonna be going every 22 seconds when she returns. What you listening to, honey bunny?
Myself.
You never gave us your
still,
story.
I'm still deaf in my right ear.
You still didn't give us your funniest story of 2022.
I only have like mini funny stories. Like I don't have anything big this year. That I can think of.
We'll take a mini story.
Like my turkey stories where they chase me into work.
Those are definitely funny.
Yeah.
We have that. Safe clinics. Okay.
Where I think there's nobody around and I pass gas and turn around and there's people there.
Grocery store or
yeah, we want to hear that one. That's definitely
like, that just happens like once a month at work. People probably
I would love to hear I passed gas, I turned around and didn't realize anybody
You're not
was there.
specific because it's just life. I don't see.
She said all of your funny stories are with the turkeys, Jen.
Oh yeah, she does have the turkeys are, they're trying to take over
They
her
come
world.
up to my window at work, and so then I chase them. Like I go out the door and I chase them up the path, and then they surround my car in the morning, and I have to like try to kind of like the Canada geese or goose. I have to like run past them.
Yeah.
Or yeah. There's also the inappropriate times where my 2-year-old thinks he's a monkey and climbs all over me and like literally pulls my shirt down in front of everybody and so I like flash everybody.
Oh,
my daughter
those days.
I was gonna say I remember those days.
Yeah, my daughter, she did that. And I used to breastfeed. I breastfed both kids, but I breastfed her for the longest.
Hi, Janice.
I could not get her to wean off of breast milk. And so she was she was almost 3, and I'm still trying to get her to wean. She would come up to me like a grown woman and just snatch me up. And she called them the ninnies, exactly. And I felt so like she was punking me every time. And she says at the doctor's office, I want the ninny. And then she said, now. And I'm like, oh. And she snatched me. And I tried to snatch back, and things ripped and things like that. So then I'm sitting here like I'm pouting. And we get called back, and I told the doctor, I need her off the ninny now. I mean, I can't keep going through this. She driving me crazy. She embarrassing me in front of, in the public and things. I need her off. And he says, I'm thinking he about to give me some mind blowing, suggestion.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, you can breastfeed until they're 5.
Oh, no.
I was like, I'm going to another doctor. And my baby starved until like the next few days. I'm sorry. I hope you don't die, but you gotta get off this ninny today. No more ninny at all. I had to cold turkey her butt on off, and she starved. She was so hungry. My parents came to see the kids 2-3 days later. She looked like she lost 10 pounds in a week. It's like she probably is. She dying.
Yeah.
She ain't had no ninny in 2.5 days. Gotta feed her. All she ate was the nanny. I can't help. She don't want these minerals, Oh my goodness. She didn't die, obviously, but I got her off the nanny.
That's the way to do it.
She was killing me. I mean, I felt like I was getting punked, beat up.
You're getting violated.
Yeah, she would just snatch me out of nowhere, and I'm like, God. She was 3, but my kids, my dad is tall and their dad was tall. So my kids are big for their age, and I'm short. And I felt like, are you serious? No, I felt I was getting beat up by a mini midget. Yep.
They can be a handful at 3.
I can see little man. He wants the ninny. He's gonna be saying ninny. If he's in the room, he's gonna be saying ninny.
Breastfed.
Yeah.
He just climbs on me like a monkey. So he just pulls on my shirt using it as a climbing tool.
Wow.
So,
does he like snatch on you too? You feel snatched?
Yeah, it's like he wants to climb. He just climbs like I'm a, I don't
Jungle
know.
gym.
Yeah, like a jungle gym. Okay, yeah.
I mean, you know how cats like climb around your head sometimes? That's him. Like literally around my head. And I'm like, boy, what is up with you? What is wrong?
Has he got into your diamond painting stuff yet?
Oh, absolutely. I've posted pictures of him sitting at my desk, diamond painting. So,
how about that time when Luna got into your stuff?
She dumped every single container into my into my tray.
She wanted to diamond paint like grandma.
I get home and my daughter is trying to separate it all. And I'm like, no.
So cute, Jen.
Yes.
Yeah, they're cute. They're cute when they're little, and then they turn into little devils in disguise.
He's a cutie.
I wasn't even like, all I wanted to do was cry.
Yeah, that would be
what
really
do you
hard.
say to her? Like, she's like, she didn't really know it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a diamond painting too.
Yep.
He's right there on it. He's like, yep, this is mine now.
Like he literally thinks he's diamond painting. Like, look, he's using the pen.
Oh yeah.
Look at that little man.
This is one of my favorite. He like thinks he's actually.
Well, at least he's not
Look
getting
at how
into
big the
drills.
pen is in his hand.
Yeah, that pen looks huge.
It does. He's like.
Oh, I miss him.
Oh no, Tammy says the darn firecrackers one just went off and scared the pee out of me. I dropped a tray full of drills.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh. Well, you'll have to do you remember that night that we were just talking about where we were all drinking and Billy spilled.
You can't really see Luna, but
Billy pulled out a diamond painting vacuum.
Aww.
She put like
Oh.
10 drills down. I told her, put them on the stars. And she
Oh.
put like 10 down and she's like, yeah, I had enough. And she left. This was at Christmas time.
And ready for bed. Anybody still watching Christmas movies?
Ready for bed.
I've been watching the Holiday Baking Championship.
How's that going? Is that on Hallmark?
No.
Not a movie. It's a
I
food,
love cooking shows. Oh my
like a
god.
cooking
Oh.
baking championship.
Is it on
It's
like
on
Food
Food
Network or
Network.
something?
Who are
Yeah.
the hosts?
Is it Carla and the cake guy who makes all the cakes?
Yeah, is he the oh my gosh.
And then the football player, I think, is the host.
The cake guy has like a heavy accent of some kind, right?
Let me see. Holiday.
Do you remember that guy?
Like white bald guy.
Yeah, and he has a really thick accent. And I can't place where the accent would be from. Oh, look. Oh, he's your
Oh.
Coco.
Duff.
Yeah,
Thank
camera.
you, Gail. So it's Duff Goldman, Nancy Fuller, and Carla Hall.
Oh, Anthony Fuller. I've heard of that person.
And then Jesse Palmer is the like host guy.
I'm into when I'm diamond painting, I love listening to true crime.
Yes.
I do too.
I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Me too.
There's like I'll go in between like listening to the stories and then actually like listening to the interrogations or like what actually happened, like what they were sentenced to, or I don't know. I'm so
There's a channel called Grizzly True Crime. She's really good. And she
Grizzly True Crime.
Yeah, she like follows trials, like goes like when it's on live on Court TV.
Yeah.
She's really good at it, and I like watching her on trials. And her channel is Grizzly's True Crime. She's good.
Huh.
Right now, she's doing one, but it's an old case that happened in 2022. Maybe because probably they don't have court right now because of the holidays.
Because of the what?
Holidays. Do they still have court?
No, I don't think so. I would think that they wouldn't be in session like for Christmas or Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Tammy says she likes watching her. She goes in so much detail. She does. It's really good. She's really good at her channel.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. She's not even from the United States. She lives in Switzerland.
Oh.
And she was from South Africa. It's a good channel, though.
So does she have a British accent?
She has an accent, yeah. It's not really. I think it's like South African accent.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of accent. It's called Charm City Cakes.
The baking show?
I guess. Is that what she's saying?
Oh, Duff. This cake place.
Who are you waving at?
Everybody.
She's hoping Trudeau's watching. Let's just be honest.
I think she's friggin' being mischief over there.
She's hoping he becomes the governor of Canada.
The governor.
The governor?
The governor. No
You know,
governor.
when Canada becomes the 51st state of America.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
I heard about that. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's
I'm
what we're gonna do.
joking. It should never happen. Just
I heard
My
about that.
sister-
It was,
My sister says you won't
somebody was
have to
saying that
worry
to me.
anymore. Money is going to be equal.
Somebody
I
was
think it
telling.
was all a trolling thing. I think he was just trying to get his goat.
Yeah.
See, I have a method to this madness of this crown. It's hiding all my gray hair.
Oh.
You're able to hide your gray hair?
Can you believe at 29 I have all this gray hair?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know, but you know, premature gray is a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real thing. And now it's gauche because everyone is dyeing their hair gray on purpose. I don't know
was
what.
gonna say, yeah, everybody's dying.
That fad is crazy to me, but you know. I'll probably be 97 in the nursing home, still trying to wear butterflies, put it in the one string of hair that I have, and dyeing the one string of hair. What color you want to be? Wait a minute, baby. Let me get my teeth. Put the teeth in. Okay, there we go. Now, let's go ahead on and make it just a chestnut brown. Just go with the chestnut brown. And then slick that little strand of hair, slick it back so the butterfly hold it in place. That's me.
So,
hi, Gail. You would need a turban to hide your gray.
So I was watching this. I was listening to the radio actually, and they were talking about trends that came back in 2024. But what trend would you be scared of coming back?
The bell bottoms.
High waters.
Well, bell bottoms and high waters, they've been back a couple of times.
Yeah, they have come back.
High waters are the
pants. Parachute pants.
Hey, no.
Do you guys remember parachute pants?
The
skinny jeans. Please don't bring skinny jeans ever again. I saw men with hips wearing skinny jeans.
Yeah, no.
I love skinny jeans. What are you talking about?
We done. No more skinny jeans. Please don't bring that fad back. If you a dude and you got hips, you know, you need true friends.
Yeah.
Because your true friends supposed to tell you, dude, that's not for you. But there were so many men who didn't have real friends, and they let them wear skinny jeans.
But women wearing them is good.
What's up with people wearing the long sweaters? I get the long sweaters with the leggings, but some people are wearing tights as if they're leggings. No.
Oh, you know who started that was Ariana Grande.
But the thing is wear leggings. Don't wear tights.
Like what she does is she'll wear a long sweater or a sweatshirt, and then she'll put like skinny jeans are already here. Yeah. Like not even tights, like long socks or whatever up to her knees. And it's like, what are you doing? Like, what is this? You know what I hope doesn't come back, but I'm scared.
And like you see the underwear or you see the patch on the tight.
Yeah.
Like where the underwear it's like, okay, you're supposed to wear leggings, like not tights.
Exactly.
Or put on a skirt.
I'm okay with all of those as long as they're not flesh colored. Now, if they're flesh colored, and we can see
I don't want to see the patch where your hoo-hoo is on your tights. Even
Who snorted?
If you bend over and your sweater doesn't cover your butt because you don't know how to bend over,
and your hoo-ha shows.
You don't
patch
wearing leggings.
Patch from the tights.
Not tights.
I hope doesn't come back, but I'm scared that it is coming back. Because of like Ozempic and Wegovy and all of these things is like, remember when they used the models were like called waifs?
Because they were paper thin.
Yeah, like remember Kate Moss and those supermodels that were like super
bone and skin.
Yes. I hope that doesn't come back, but it's like so many celebrities now are taking that, and it's like you guys are getting so thin, like too thin.
Like Ally McBeal.
I can't.
Yeah.
Calissa Walker.
Callista. Yeah, I remember Callista Flockhart. Oh, yes. I agree. I definitely agree. But
I mean, there's a point, where it's just
It's too much. Yeah.
it's like your skin's hanging off of you. You just look, I don't know. You look sickly. They look sickly, some of them.
Tammy says, my granddaughter got so mad at me. She put a pair of sweatpants on. You could see her panty lines, and I told her she couldn't wear them. So my grandmother, and this was like 95, I think. So my grandmother, she had come down and she was visiting at my dad's, and my parents were divorced at this point. They had been divorced for probably over 20 years. But my father's side of family still visits with my mom's side when they come to town. And it's still big, like, like as if they were together. Big, to do. So my grandmother's there, all the sisters are there, and they decide, it's 8 girls, they're going to go out that night. The sisters get together, they want to go have fun. So they're all dressed up, and my aunt is wearing an outfit to where you can see her panty lines. And my grandmother flipped out and was like, that's why they have pantyhose, no panty lines. If you don't go and change it, she's hitting her as a grown woman. So that it was in that moment that I realized, how to maybe appropriately use undergarments. Before that, I would get yelled at, put a slip on, and things like that. Wear this, wear that. But I had never, I guess, paid it much attention until my grandmother was going off about it. So yeah, us as young ladies, I think that is a lost art form. And I know we're talking about what shouldn't come back, but I think that should come back. Like the art form of what to wear, because it transcends itself into college and high school and junior high. So what are the little girls wearing when they get dressed up? If when they see mommy dressed up, you see her panty lines.
Yeah, I remember growing up, I remember having to wear very nice clothes if I went to the doctor, just for a checkup. Obviously,
Yep.
if I was sick or something, I'm not doing that. But anytime I flew on an airline, I was taught you wear very nice clothes. I don't care what airline you're flying, you need to wear nice clothes. Yeah, I remember that. I remember certain situations where it was like you were expected, to kind of up the game. But yeah. Today it's just today you go to Walmart and it's like,
Ooh,
what
like
am
they
I
got out the
looking
bed,
at?
they only got on a underwear and a t-shirt. Yeah, you see it all.
Yeah.
You don't have to dress up to go to Walmart.
You don't have to dress.
Yeah. Roll yourself out of bed and just go.
Yeah. Yes.
Any exciting vacations or must-haves coming up for 2025?
We're going camping. We typically don't go on vacation like travel places, but every year we try to go camping at least twice for like a week at a time. In fact, on Thursday, we're going to go look at a trailer to
Yay.
possibly purchase. Yeah, kind of exciting.
Yay.
Is this your first trailer? Are you tent camping, or are you fold out?
Yeah.
Good
Well,
story.
right now, yeah, this is a really good story. So our first trailer was a 13-foot trailer before we had kids, and then we had our daughter, and we outgrew it. So we bought a 26-foot, 28-foot.
Okay.
We bought a 21-foot. Okay, we bought a 21-foot trailer, and then we had our son, and we outgrew that. And then we bought a 32-foot trailer, and a tree fell on it.
Oh no.
completely smashed it. So we bought another trailer, or another trailer, and then we had a carport put over that trailer, and it snowed so much that it collapsed the
weight
carport
of the
onto the
carport,
trailer
right.
and ruined that trailer as well. So then we said, screw it, we're not gonna do trailers anymore. We went back to tent camping because now our kids are grown, they're not with us anymore camping. We went back to tent camping, and this last time we went camping, my husband, who always packs tarps, didn't, and it started pouring down rain.
Oh, I packed
and
tarps.
well, you did pack tarps, but they were like 4 feet by 4 feet.
They were 8x6.
They were 8x6. We have a 10-man tent, and it started pouring down rain. We had like, I don't know, 2 inches of water in our tent. And I almost started crying, and he's like, we can go to a hotel. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. It was dark. It was in the middle of the night. So we finally decided we're going back to a trailer now. We're going back to a trailer.
I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm trying to get up out of the tent camping. I want a trailer, but I want to travel like at least full time for maybe the first year or so.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where would you go?
I'm going to Grand Rapids. Then I'm going up into Canada. I got 2 spots in Canada I got to get to: Toronto, Manitoba, and clearly we're going to make way over to Ottawa.
Yeah, we know that one. That's a pin on the map right there. Just been sitting there for a while.
Coming back down, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in Missouri as well as Kansas. And then I'll probably spend a lot of time in Texas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you going by yourself?
Yes, mostly.
Wow.
I don't mind picking up strays along the way, this leg to that leg.
Wow.
Yeah. I think you need to pick me up.
I've offered. I welcome all comers, I'm pretty sure it's going to sleep.
Let's be serious. She'd probably leave me on the side of the road.
Drop you off the side of a mountain.
She'd be like, get out.
Hey, come look at this beautiful view, Liz. Let's take some photos.
Close up. Let's get going. Come on, butterfly. Fire butterfly up. She's supposed to come and visit. And now, you see how easy she turned on me? She said, I don't know if I'm coming to Las Vegas anymore. That's so easy. What happened to, enduring adversity for
you
the
never
love?
told me there were Scorpios there.
They're not. We'll make sure there won't be any in the spare bedroom. Okay. Now, before you sit on the toilet, because they could come up through the toilet. Just saying. I'm joking.
Oh, Lord, I thought you were serious for a second. I'm like, wait, no.
No,
I'm joking. That was funny though.
That was, can you imagine? No.
Now you're gonna go to the washroom and you're gonna think of that.
If you ever do visit Tia,
it's 1 a.m. on the East Coast.
Oh, it sure is. Woo!
1 a.m.
Woo!
Your first hour into 2025.
Anybody here?
To Central Time.
Happy New Year today.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
All right. Oh, there we go.
Push your dog.
You missed the countdown. I did the first one. How come you missed that one?
Liz, if you ever go visit Tia, she's going to get a bunch of those plastic scorpions and put them all over her house.
Probably. Don't give her any ideas.
You'll be trying to eat some scrambled eggs, and there will be one like in the scrambled, like a tiny one, like in the scrambled eggs, like you picking it out.
Don't give her any ideas.
Don't worry, she'll forget.
I sure will. I am too, Tammy. Tammy is mountain, and then we still have Pacific. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
Happy New Year from the
last
day. Happy New Year, Gail.
What, Jen?
Last.
Huh?
What'd you say? Jen, what did you say?
2025 has been a blast so far.
It
has it?
We wouldn't know.
You know, she's rubbing it in. It's great, you know.
I feel really left out.
Me too. It's full of promise.
Renewed and energized. And
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It said, isn't it awesome in 2025?
Yep. It's a blessing, huh?
Yeah.
Just another day.
It looks
Janae,
like
you're supposed to say we're having more fun than the people on the
the people.
Is it the West Coast?
I mean, how often can you say you're in a different year than your friends that you're talking to?
That's right.
Yeah. What new technological advancements have happened in 2025, you guys? Huh?
We're flying our cars now.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
I've always waited for that.
Wow.
We live in the Jetson world.
Like literally in 2 hours, it's going to happen for us too.
I mean, our
whizzing by.
cars are phenomenal.
You can just go over to this machine and press a button and you get a whole meal.
Oh,
That's
like
right.
Star Trek.
Didn't they do that in the Jetsons too?
Chris said something and I couldn't read it because it was too fast. Her comment. Did you guys read
Rhonda,
it?
how is it in 2025 for you? Is everything going well? You know, we just want to know what we can look forward to. And how are you? Welcome.
So Rhonda is in chat as well, and she's over in Australia and has been enjoying 2025 for
Night, Lola.
half
Oh,
a day.
okay. Really?
Yeah, because Australia went first.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's where Rhonda was.
Celebrating her anniversary. They flew there a couple days ago.
Oh, nice.
What? Oh my
Congratulations.
God.
Happy anniversary and Happy New Year.
We will have to have her on. Take plenty of pictures, and perhaps once you get back and you settle down, you two both, I'm talking about your hubby too, might want to let us know how things went and share your trip with us on Love Is in the Air.
Sleep good, Lola. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
They have fireworks at 9 and 12 a.m. Wow.
Who are you talking to?
One of the pictures
That's
she's
Rhonda. Look at it. Oh,
wow.
Oh, man, that's beautiful.
Janae.
Yeah, Janae is gorgeous.
I was trying quick with it.
Ooh.
Look at that.
That's like a bridge.
Yep.
What is that?
It's a bridge.
In Australia.
That's really cool.
Happy New Year.
So on the 20th of January, I head to Mexico.
Ooh.
You're going back to Mexico? Do you guys go every year?
We go every year. Yeah.
Are you still going to be in Mexico in February?
Yeah, we'll be in Mexico in February.
Wow.
Where?
We go to a place called Malaque, and it's 4 hours southwest of Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, okay.
It's really a nice little place.
Nice.
She said the bridge is called the Sydney Harbor Bridge.
The Sydney Harbor Bridge. Big bridge. Big. Very big.
Are you guys going to go off-roading while you're there?
Oh, are you going to have your chocolate orange, Lizzie?
Yes.
Do you have these in the States?
Yes, we do. I have to get one for everybody every year.
I get the dark chocolate one. I got my
You know
daughter
they
the
have a
milk
white chocolate one now too?
They do.
Yes.
That
I
says
found a white
divide.
chocolate one. I was like, what?
I'd like that one.
What is it?
Chocolate orange.
Oh, one of
Chocolate
those.
orange.
Okay.
Cookie.
I'm having chocolate for the new year.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
It's your first chocolate of the year. Everything you're doing right now is a first.
She hasn't gone to the bathroom yet.
No, she did.
Mm-mm.
Oh, already?
Yeah, she went
yeah.
to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, I already went.
Oh.
Remember?
Yeah, she had to announce it.
Yeah. That happens a lot. I think I'm a little drunk.
I think
You know,
you
ever
are.
since my kids were little, I have always said, I have to go potty. I still say it. I still say it today.
I
And
too.
It was
I
like
do
a
too.
habit that I got into when my kids
I
were
did
little,
too.
and I just never grew out of it.
My daughter used to ask me to go to the bathroom, and it took me a year of constantly saying, "This is your house, it's your toilet, just go." And over Christmas, we went up north. I live in West Michigan, and so we went 2.5 hours north as a gift to my parents to an Airbnb, a cabin, to make sure they got a white Christmas and with the grandkids. And so we had bought a bunch of food and we were cooking and all of that kind of stuff. And my daughter, she's 17, you saw her,
Yeah.
asking, "Can I have a cookie? Can I have this? Can I have that?" I'm like, "Honey, stop asking." Like, all the food is free for all.
Yeah.
She just kept asking, and I was like, "Stop it." Like, just so I finally told her, I said, "Every time you ask, I'm gonna smack you." Like,
Yeah.
jokingly.
Yeah.
And we have this, if you've ever heard of the game Happy Salmon, it's a card game. And you do like this Happy Salmon where you like smack
Yeah.
your hands like salmon fish.
Yeah.
And that's our secret handshake where we always do this, like Happy Salmon, to say hi, like I love you. So as a joke, every time she asked, I went up to her on her shoulder and I'd be like, "Happy Salmon," as a smack.
Yeah.
And so she'd be like, "Can I have a cookie?" I'd be like, "Happy Salmon," on her shoulder. Stop, Mom, stop. Never mind. It's like, stop asking.
Aw.
That's funny.
She's just overly polite, which is not a bad thing, but I'm just like, honey.
It's funny the habits we get into doing without even realizing it sometimes.
Yeah.
And somebody else has to point it out to you, and you're just like, "What? I do that?" And, yeah. You're annoying, you know, or whatever. You do that all the time.
Well, I started doing it because every time I get up, my husband's like, "Where are you going?" I mean, we've been married, like you understand, because you've been married, 4 decades. I've been married 22 years. I'm getting off the couch to go to the bathroom or to go get water. "Hey, where are you going?" "To the bathroom." I didn't know I needed to announce.
I thought
"You want to join me?"
I thought maybe he was asking you because he maybe wanted something, like, well, because you're up, could you grab me some water or something? Because I find myself like being really thirsty or something, but I will wait for my husband to get up. And I'll be like, "Oh, you're up. Can you grab me some water?"
Well, and also that because my craft area is on the way, like my family room is behind where you guys are right now.
Where we are, yeah.
Yeah. And the stairs are right. This is his work office is behind this wall, and the stairs are right here up to the kitchen. So usually my family's watching TV and I'm sitting here crafting, so we're all together. And when he gets up, I'll say, "Hey, can you fill up my water, please?" or something like that. So we're really good basically about, hey, do you need something? Do you know?
Yeah.
But no, this is basically him just, I don't want to say nosy, him just being curious. It has nothing to do with water.
Right.
But I get what you're saying. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
No.
That's
I
so
just
funny.
drink.
I think I do that to you sometimes though. Where are you going?
All the time.
Yeah, I think I say that to him too. Where are you going? I don't know why I do that. It's kind of like, well, okay, to be fair, to be fair, there's been so many times when the kids were here, we would all be doing something and my husband's like missing. He's like MIA. Like, where is he? We don't know where he is. And it's like, can you go find your father? You know, where is your father? Where is he? He'd be like doing a project in the garage and it's like, why didn't you tell us? Like, we were all talking and like, or whatever. And he'd like just be gone. It's like, where did you go?
Magic man.
He didn't think of it. You know, he was just like, they're talking, you know, I'm going to go out real quick and do whatever. And too funny.
Tia,
Men do like the
are you
garage.
looking at your butterflies?
Yeah.
Are you tired, Tia? You went all quiet there for a minute.
I am tired.
Yeah, we're pretty tired.
It's 10:12.
It's 1:12 here.
Whew. I don't think I'm gonna make it till midnight tonight.
I know. I don't think I am either. Tia, you like butterflies. I just thought of something.
I love butterflies.
I had done a stash video and I had just purchased this. I don't know if you've seen this from Diamond Art Club or not. See if I can get you to see it. It's pretty dark in here, but can you see that?
Make it bigger.
Ooh.
I can. Oh, I've seen that one. I haven't seen it in person, but that is gorgeous. Did you customize it? Oh, that is I thought that was from your actual canvas. That's the front of the box.
Yeah, no.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, did you customize it?
Tired.
Because I saw the rainbow reflection.
Oh, yeah, from the box.
From the
No.
light hitting the. That is a gorgeous one. I have seen it.
It's a Diamond Art Club. Yeah. I haven't heard of the artist before, but I just really liked it. I was like,
He has several really nice butterfly ones. That's a really nice one.
Yeah. Yes, it spoke to me. So I'm starting Richard Lorenz tomorrow. They're having an event. Huh?
Which one?
I'm doing Out of Control. And I have here's my I went to DP with sparklers and I got all of my enhancements.
Ooh.
Look at all of them.
So fun.
Ooh, look at this one, you guys. This is for a square painting.
Yeah.
I like it.
They're rounds.
Yeah, they have rounds that fit squares.
Yeah, when I did Purnell, that was the first time that I had ever put rounds on a square painting. I was like, what? I was kind of worried about it, but
it takes some getting used to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I pushed through it because I'm very particular. It took me a while, but I pushed through it. Now I do it all the time.
Yeah.
I think I picked the wrong painting.
What are you doing? What painting?
It's so hard to match all the colors. Like special drills for this painting.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be good because, I could bling up, all the gold.
Yeah, that would look really good.
But it's not even like red, you know what I mean?
Did you already buy the drills for the enhancements?
Well, I bought sugar dust ones from Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
and I could only probably use 1 or 2 of those.
Did you get those from Forever Young?
Yeah, I think it is from Forever Young.
Yeah.
And then I got some jellies from AliExpress that should be here next week because I checked and it said that it arrived in Canada. So I should get it soon. And then I ordered I think it is 3371
Yeah.
in fairy dust from AliExpress, but it says it ain't coming here till the mid-June. I mean mid-January. And I got another because this one comes with one metallic.
Mid-January? What?
Yeah. And then I got and it says on the top, due to Canada Post strike. I'm like, whatever, it's done, but whatever. And this one has one metallic in it. I ordered more metallic and it says it's even further off coming than the other one, so I don't know. So I don't know what I'm going to do. And I kind of thought I should, like, if I got cute ones, I could put red or I don't know. You know what? Like, I don't know.
I love the cubes.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
I love the cubes. Those, oh my gosh, I love those. That would look really good on her dress because it looks like she's got like some, or not her dress, her, like her veil, like on the edges of it.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. It's a work in progress. Work in progress.
I hear you there.
Janae, you're quiet. What's wrong?
Concentrating.
Concentrating. I think I'm a little.
Well, hey everyone, I'm gonna head to bed.
I am too.
My body is telling me I need to go.
All right, Jen. It was so nice meeting you.
You too.
I think
It's good to see you, Jen.
You too, Janae. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New
Happy
Year,
New Year.
Jen.
Get some rest,
Night,
and I'll see
night,
you guys
night.
shortly. And Tia,
Have a good
I
night.
hope to see you in your live later.
Tomorrow.
Today, for me.
It's today.
Get some rest, girl.
I'm going
Bye,
to bed.
everybody.
I'm tired.
Night.
Nice chat.
Bye.
Happy New Year.
Night.
I'm gonna end the stream.
All right. Bye, everybody. That was in
Bye.
the chat. Love you
Bye.
guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New
Thank you
Year.
for coming.
Be safe.
Yes,
I'm gonna-
please be safe, please.
Yes.